I'm Dave Palumbo, founder of Species Nutrition. I created Species Nutrition with one mission in mind: to provide bodybuilders and serious athletes with no-nonsense supplements that work and are backed by science. From my earliest bodybuilding days, I believed in only putting the best in my body, and that lives on in the Species Nutrition line of products. We use only top-of-the-line formulations dosed for maximum results and the best flavoring systems available. I put my name and reputation on every bottle of Species Nutrition products. If you want to be your absolute best, join the evolution. Dave Palumbo here with an RX Muscle rant. All right, I'm a little angry because, you know what? I got my Iron brothers and sisters trying to compete this weekend at the Tampa Pro. Tim Gardner went out of his way, above and beyond the call of duty, to make this show happen. And I'm getting emails and texts, and specifically from one bodybuilder, Samson Dauda, out there in the UK, who did all his paperwork, contacted the U.S. Embassy, did everything he was supposed to do, had all his ducks in order, was ready to get on a plane at the airport in the UK over there to head over to Tampa to do the show this weekend, and he was denied. He was denied. You can see the text message he sent me, and they were really asses about it. You know, they really were not nice to him. The head of the U.S. Embassy person there, I guess, was just like, "No way, you're not coming in. Sorry." You know, they were making it seem like the guy did something terrible, like he committed a crime or he didn't follow the protocol. He did everything he was supposed to do, and they didn't let him in. Now, if you don't want to let people in flying in from other countries, and you want to make a policy that we're not allowing anyone to come into this country because of COVID quarantine restrictions or whatever, then put it out there. Don't let the guy book his flight and book his hotel and think he's coming here, and then at the last minute when he gets to the airport, you pull the carpet out from under his feet. People have lives. They have to set up their schedules. They have to leave their jobs and take time off. They have to get people to watch their houses and stuff like that. You know, I'm all for, you know, following the rules. And if the U.S. wants to have a policy where they're not letting in, you know, international flights at this point to restrict, you know, travel because of COVID, fine. But don't say that you're allowing people to come in if they follow the protocols properly. And then at the last minute say, "Oh, sorry, we changed our mind," or "We don't like you because I don't like the way you look," or something like that. To me, that's just Bush League. And it makes, first of all, I as an American, it makes us look bad because, you know what I mean? This guy is representing us, obviously, over there in the UK, and he denied Samson from getting on an airplane and coming here, and he's missing the show. And obviously, he could have no idea what Samson went through. It wasn't like Samson was just coming here to have a vacation in Florida. He was been dieting probably for 16 weeks, you know, putting his every last bit of sweat and tears on the line there. And, you know, probably spent a ton of money, spent a ton of time and effort in hopes that it would pay off when he came here and he stepped on that stage. And now we can't do that. And that's, you know, as a bodybuilder, I can completely relate to that. And that's just BS, okay? Look, I work with Kahn, and I was suggesting that Zach should come here and do the Tampa Pro, because we've been dieting him for weeks and weeks and weeks looking for a show. And he's like, "I don't know if we're gonna be able to get over here." And you know what, I was nervous about the whole situation. I said, you know what, let's just wait till next year, because I'm glad I did now, because God forbid he would have been on that same flight and they would have denied him too, probably. So this is just not good policy. If you're gonna institute a law, it's gotta be consistent. If you follow the directions of what they lay out, then you should be allowed to come here. If you don't want to allow people in here, don't make it available to people. You can't just pick and choose who you want to let come into this country based on if you got enough sleep the night before, or if your kids were annoying you in the morning before you left for work. And that's what it sounds like. So, Samson, man, I take my hat off to you. And you know what, you're a trooper. I hope you can find a show to do before the end of the year. And I hope you don't let this negatively affect you mentally, because sometimes the greatest things are achieved after the biggest fall. So you're down here now, climb up out of, get on that ladder, climb out of that pit, and you know what? You're gonna be even greater at the next show you do. Looking forward to seeing you on stage, and you got all my support and the RX Muscle family support. I'm Dave Palumbo with an RX Muscle rant.